You see that pattern? You see that pattern that keeps happening? You're the common denominator. You are a part of every single one of those relationships where you're not honored.
This is The Deep Dive with Adam Roa.
What is a helpful pattern is saying, wow, I have an issue. I have some sort of problem in my life, and I'm a part of that. And by saying I am a part of that, by saying this is my problem that I am causing in some way, shape, or form, what that does is empower me to say, that means I'm also part of the solution. I get to figure out what is the way that I can resolve this? What is the way that I can find a solution? And the cool thing is that doesn't mean you have to do it by yourself. When I say I'm a part of this problem, this is my problem. I have created this problem. It doesn't mean that now I have to go and fix it in some cave by myself and come out with the solution. The solution might look like, okay, I need to assemble a team meeting and we all get to brainstorm on how to solve this. Great. That is me taking ownership for how to find a solution for a problem that I know I'm a part of. It might look like, okay, I need to fire someone. And this is something that I have thought about many times, right? Because in my business, to use a real world example, in my business, I have noticed there have been times where communication is not optimal. I felt like things are being miscommunicated, things are falling through the cracks. It's a waste of resources, it's a waste of money, it's a waste of time. And it may not even involve me. It might be communication between two members of my team. And I go, that wasn't good communication. But because it starts with me and it ends with me because it is my business, I take full ownership and I say, if there is a communication issue, I get to take that as a problem within my business. And therefore, I am a part of the solution. And that might look like, by the way, like I said, it might look like drawing a strong boundary and saying, here is the boundary I have around how communication gets to happen. This is what is important for me, for my business. And if someone is not willing to meet me within that container of how I want to be communicated with, how I want my business communications to happen, then that person and I are not aligned. We're not the right fit. Doesn't mean that I'm right or they're wrong. It doesn't mean that I'm better or they're worse. It simply means it's not a fit. This applies to every area of your life. If you, in your romantic life, you keep finding that you get into these relationships where you get taken advantage of, or you get into these relationships where you feel like you're not being respected. Great, you're the problem.